please don't hold anything back. And I must warn you, whatever you want, stay here, ensure that it is the truth.
Yeah.
We are ambassadors of truth. We don't like scripted stories.
No.
We have been able to survive this long because we hold proof to everything we do at Cartridge Podcast, and we always dare people to take us to court if they feel they've been defamed or lied against. So whatever you're going to share with us today, ensure that it is the truth, and it's a conviction from the bottom of your heart. And these are things that if you're called upon tomorrow, you can still boldly say it anywhere and point to proof and fact. So please go ahead.
Okay, like I said before, there was a man who hosted a program. His name is then Apostle Edward. Edward hosted hosted Onoye.
Yes, this is the part 7. No, don't ask for the part 7. I don't bring up, not give on. Please, as you're watching, please hit this like button, share. If you need part 8, also drop on. I'm here to educate everybody. SOS, Civil Society.
Reverend Ephraim Onoye, and then Evangelist Prince Okoroma. 2 of them were the guest speaker. And then the theme of that program was Who Covered Your Face?
Who covered your face?
Yes, that was the theme of the program. Then when I returned from Amasere, I started driving bike. I was angry with myself and also God, because of the betrayal I faced at Amasere. One of my boys betrayed me. So I came down to Abakaleke. I was not going to church anymore. Every Sunday I will climb mountain. When I discovered that the church had dismissed, I will come down with my bike, start driving bike. So I saw that poster. And then I have seen Evangelist Prince Okoroma in Amasere. And then I saw what God used him and do. So because of him, I decided to attend that program. There was a girl that I was friending then by name Julian Oko. She was sick. She was with me in my family house. So we attended that program. My mom was there. My senior sister was in that program, including me, and then in fact my family, all of them were there apart from my younger brother. So when we got to that program, what I saw, to me it was real, but it was later I discovered that all those things were stories. Ephraim Onoye came to that program. He was the guest speaker, the first guest speaker. He ministered only but one day. He called me out, not by name. He just came and picked me from where I was sitting. He told me about my call. He told me what really happened at Amasere, that he saw me with a mic. While I was holding that mic, somebody came from the back and collected the mic from me. So, and then if you check very well, this is a little what happened. I was betrayed. So it's part of betrayal. So he said to me, I have a call that I should not come to Abakaleke yet until he's done with politicians. My mom witnessed, everybody who was in that meeting saw or heard
that you should not come until he's done with politicians. So he was dealing with politicians.
He was dealing with them. So he said I should, work with him.
This was it during Dave Omai?
Dave Omai was a deputy governor.
During Elechi?
During Elechi. Dave Omai was still a deputy governor. This thing that I'm saying happened 2013. 2013. So the way he said it was like funny. He just said it in a funny way. We just laughed over it, and then I smiled. Then I started working with him. That was when I discovered a lot of secrets. A lot.
So you started working with Ephraim Onoye?
Yes, together with Evangelist Sunday, and then one other young man they called Fire. He's at Kaliki. Yes. So these are the people I met in Ephraim Onoye ministry where he was still at what they call this place? I will remember.
In the Anglican Church.
Anglican Church.
All Saints
Cathedral, yes.
I remember.
Also, he was still evangelist under them. That time, people that comes to that place, we know me a little. He called me Woka Fikbo. That is the name he called me, Woka Fikbo. Onoye himself called me Woka Fikbo because I was one of, that is, should I say, the only Afikbo man that was working with him. Then that was the reason he was calling me Woka Fikbo. So there are some certain things I know about Onoye. Let me start from here. If Onoye can tell himself the truth, Onoye is not a man of God. Onoye is a smoker. I have seen him severally smokes. I'm coming to that area. And then nobody that has ever worked with Onoye has peace of mind up to date. Let that person, I challenge anyone that has worked with Onoye, and then you can boldly say that you have peace of mind. Nobody. There's one young man called Evangelist Sunday. His ministry is at Chuku Street. In Abakaleke. Before international markets. That is where his ministry is. Chuku Street. Then there in Abakaleke. That young man, he tried so much to kill that young man. When that young man decamped, he wanted to start his own ministry. Even Onoye gave me poison to give to the young man because he discovered, I'm telling you the truth, he discovered that I was too close to Sunday.
Onoye gave you poison
to give Sunday because I was close.
What was the poison like?
To me, I don't know. He just gave me a substance that I know if we were that I'm close with. It was inside his car. He gave me that. Know if we were that I am close to Sunday, that this is what I should do for him. I should just maybe his water or his food. I was afraid not to collect it because inside his car he has a gun. I know you patrol with guns inside his car when he was in Abakaleke. So I collected it, but I didn't do it. Then he called me and said, have I done it? I said that I'm still planning to do it. So when I discovered that the call was too much, I told him that yes, I have achieved the good. I have done it. But God bear me witness, I didn't do it. Because Sunday, Evangelist Sunday is an innocent. And then that young man has a call. And then, in fact, he's genuinely called. Let me put it in that way. So I can't see the reason why I should put my hand in effort. That one apart. Another thing I discovered about Ephraim Onoye has a lot of women he kept. Even he told me himself. You know, that time there was miracles. People coming to the church. Once you are buried, you come there to, triple, and then you see people giving birth to twins. I can beat my chest and say part of the pregnancy Onoye cost them. I can beat my chest.
Onoye caused some of the pregnancy.
Yes.
Like Onoye impregnated the barren women.
Yes. I can beat my chest on this. Because why I say so? He wanted to connect me to one lady that I would be sleeping with. That woman was seeking for a fertile womb. He was seeking for the fertile womb. He told me that there is a woman. He didn't mention the name of the person. That there is a woman that I will be meeting. I said, how? That is what they do. So, but the mistake I made was I never asked him who does those things. I said, you said this is what you people do here. I don't understand. I said, okay. That was still 2013, but I left that 2013 to Enugu. My mom took me to one pastor in Enugu who came and carried me to Enugu. But I was still working with Onoye. I was no longer in Abakaleke with him to 2014 when Dave Umahi, His Excellency Dave Umahi was contesting for governorship. despite the game UMAHI played, I will tell you that spiritually, Ephraim Onoye contributed a lot. There was an initiation that happened.
Just to take your mind quickly before you go on.
Okay.
The issue of the babies.
Okay.
So what you're saying is that when people come to the church of Ephraim Onoye to tell the prophet that they are having issues having their own children, Ephraim Onoye arranges boys to sleep with these women, or that he gets children from other women.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't get children from anybody.
So he arranges people to sleep.
He has machineries that does that.
That sleeps with these women.
Yes,
get them pregnant.
Yes, he told me that I should be part of this night. I said no.
And then he will hang the same pregnancy on the husbands of the women.
Yes.
And the husbands will not be aware that these are not their children.
Why would they be aware when they know that this is what they have been looking for?
And then they will come back to church to give testimony.
The pictures are everywhere. Their testimonies calendar carries those things. You see them. This one 3, this one 2. They're in the ministry at All Saints Cathedral.
So I think at this point, if you're a husband to any of these women, you should consider DNA tests. You should consider doing a DNA test to be sure that you are the father of your children. Please go ahead. And these points like this, I will need you to elaborate on it so that our audience will properly understand it.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
Yes, in that Onoye ministry, we were part of prayer group. That evangelist Sunday was our leader in that prayer group. And then the law there is that whenever you see a vision, you don't give it out. You come back to Onoye and tell him what you see on someone's head. So maybe on a normal program, maybe he's hosting, that is the normal program we normally hold. So the information you have given him, maybe that is the vision you see on someone's head, you relate it to him. He now use it as the Lord reveal it to him. Instead of him telling the person or telling the audience that this is what one of my boys or one of the prayer group person said that the Lord revealed to him or her. So you don't dare give any revelation to anybody in Ephraim Onoye ministry. It's a taboo. It's a taboo. So you don't reveal anything. Based on what I said is pure truth. Pure truth. Anytime, anywhere, I can say it and again and again. He told me inside his car. He told me. Okay, look at this one. Chioma by name. I lost her contact. I would have, if I know that this opportunity will come, I would have kept those record. I would have secured the memory card I used and recorded the girl, because I told the girl, this thing you are telling me, if I should record you, I hope it will not be a sin. She said that I am free. I put my phone on record, and she was telling me her experience with Ephraim Onoye, that Ephraim Onoye got her pregnant. At the end, she put to bed and then gave the child to Ephraim Onoye. Ephraim Onoye paid her 300,000.
Ephraim got her pregnant.
Yes.
She carried the pregnancy, gave birth to the child, and then handed over the child to Ephraim Onoye.
Yes.
In exchange for 300,000 naira.
Yes. That Chioma is not even the only one.
So what does he do with these children? Is it that it's the same children that he hands over to some of those women that are unable to conceive in his church, or he does something else with these children?
Well, I cannot say what I don't know about this. All that I know is that to me, if a Onoye has answer to those questions, what he does with those children. But to me, I don't think he hand those children to those women looking for the fruit of womb. I don't think so.